Nick Hijazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente. Gentlemen, I'm upstairs in a part of the gym I don't normally show, in the changing rooms, just getting my head locked in, ready for war, ready for a quality session. Shoulders today on the menu. It's all about the mind, making sure you're switched on and you're focused. It's all about focus. In life, there's going to be loads of cuts and loads of bruises. There's going to be wins and losses. It's part of the game. But if you can persist through the losses, you can persist through the failures, through the cuts, the bruises, the tough days, those glory days that are 10 times greater than the losses will come. Your wins always beat your lows. Your wins always beat your failures. So if you're going through a hard time now, just stay consistent, stay with it, and greatness will come. And with the wins comes the losses. With the losses comes the wins. It's part of the territory, man. If you're in the game, most guys aren't even in the game. They sit in the stands their whole life watching the game. If you're in the game, you're going to get cut. You're going to get beat up. You're going to fall down. But that's part of the game. That's part of competition. That's part of competing. That's the whole beauty and fun of it. Gentlemen, before we get into the shoulder day, starting with strict military press, join my online community, the Mendes Cartel. You have full access to all my training programs, nutrition and training. Just released my latest guide, my cutting guide. You have 24/7 support from me, community feed, Zoom calls, absolutely everything included. Link in the description. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in the community and you actually want full-on, one-to-one personalized coaching, go to my Instagram, link in the description, and DM me the word cartel. All right, boys, let's get into the shoulder session. Oh, sweet baby mama. All right, chaps, strict military press, 85 kilo. I've been holding strength good on 85 keys. Got 4 reps last week. My goal again is to get 5 sets of 3. If I get a nice set of 4 in there, it'll be nice as well. But if I get 5 sets of 3, I'll be happy on 85 keys. Lost 3 pounds from last week. So again, I'm losing a lot of weight quick, which means I'm going to lose strength, which is normal. It's part of cutting. But let's see if I can get a nice triple at least for 5 sets. It'll be nice. At least the first couple sets. Let's go. Come on now, Playboy. Let's dance with it. Hands a little shaky today. Stability on that first set wasn't great, but it is what it is. Got those 3 reps, try and do that for another 4 sets, and then I'll do a back off. All right, chaps, I ended up doing 6 sets of 3, not 5, because I'm crazy. So did 6 sets of 3 complete, very happy with that kind of volume. Maintaining that level of volume on a cut is very impressive. There's one thing being strong for 1 or 2 sets. Doing it over the course of 5, 6 sets is really showing that not only are you strong, but you can do it multiple times. We're doing 1 burnout set now, 65 kilo. Gonna try and at least get a 12 piece. And I'll be happy with that. Let's go. Let's go, come on. Rory McIlroy, Rory McIlroy, Rory. What a, you know what a class act. What a class act Justin Rose is. What a class act from Rosie. Yeah, that guy has suffered tremendous heartbreak as well, just like McIlroy. And yet he was so gracious in defeat. I really hope Justin Rose wins next, because what a top-class gentleman. One of the last true gents of the sport. All right, we're doing seated dumbbell shoulder press, a movement I have not done in a while. I haven't done this exercise in a while. I'm obviously doing it in a very fatigued state after 7 sets of strict military press, so not going crazy heavy, just trying to get as many reps as I can in. This is my second set, just 2 sets here. Second set, let's go. Come on, let's fight, let's fight. All right, chaps, one more pressing movement because I'm a nut job. We're doing standing dumbbell presses. These are brutally hard, very difficult, very, very painful, very, very tough. These are not easy. These are very hard. These are probably the hardest pressing movement because you're standing. A barbell's more stable than dumbbell, so you're all over the place. Just stability-wise, these are very tough. So standing dumbbell presses, not easy. But let's give them a shot. I'll do a couple heavy sets. I've done one set already, and I'll probably drop the weight and get some more reps in. Locking them out is nearly impossible. Flexibility-wise, I can only get here. Very tough movement, very tough exercise. You've got to try different movements that are tough, that are challenging, that are hard, that put you in positions of weakness. That's how you get better. That's how you make the strong positions even stronger. That's an O'Hearn line. All right, into the fluff work. Seated dumbbell side laterals. Now shaping the muscle. We built the mass, now we're shaping the muscle. Building those side delts for that width. Let's go. 4 sets of 20, last set. And if I hit failure before 20, then I just do partials to make up the difference. Full range. Go light, it's not about heavy, this is all about light and contraction. Get that off. Little bit. Get that off. Get out of here. All right. Cuff cable side laterals, my speciality, my go-to movement, my staple. An exercise I pretty much do every workout. Guys, get yourself cuffs. For isolation purposes, get yourself a pair of cuffs. They'll take your training to the next level. Do you want to be a tough guy or do you want to pretend you're a tough guy? What do you want to be? Because a lot of guys pretend they're tough guys. There's only a few guys that are actually tough. I'm one of the real tough guys. Don't be a tough guy with the real tough guys. All right, chaps, we're finishing with rear delts, done side delts. We're doing dumbbell rear delt flies with my head on the bench for stability. Lovely movement, love this. Been doing it the last few weeks, really, really good rear delt movement. Don't forget those rear delts. Let's go. 4 sets here. Tough movement, but you gotta love it. All right, let's close out this show with my goated ab superset. This is the same superset I do pretty much. I love this ab superset. It's the most goated superset in the game for building abs. Oh, brutality, full stack, times 20, straight into plate twists. Oh, that's horrific. Let's go, come on, let's finish this show off. Straight in. All right, lads, that's the workout. Oh man, brutality. Every day trying to get a little bit better. Push, improve. Like I said in the beginning, wins and losses. Be a competitor, man, in life. A competitive loser is a far more valuable, valiant, honourable man than a non-competitive person who doesn't even compete. Because Jose Mourinho said something once. He said, I'd rather be a failure and a guy that loses all the time than not be a failure because I never played one. Don't be the guy that doesn't compete. It's far more honourable to fail but be in the arena than to never ever step foot in the arena because you don't have what it takes. You're not a man of courage and you spend your whole life in the stands. Compete. Even if you fail, get back up, go again, compete. Love the hunt. I fail every day. I make mistakes every day, but I get better, I improve. Wins and losses, cuts and bruises. Just keep moving forward. All right, chaps, that's the workout. As you can see here, these are all my sets and reps that I did on each exercise. Third set done, of abs finished. 7 sets strict military press, 2 sets seated dumbbell shoulder press, 3 sets of standing dumbbell shoulder press, 4 sets of seated dumbbell side laterals, 3 sets of cuff cable side laterals, 4 sets of dumbbell rear delt flies, and 3 sets of this ab superset. That's 25 sets, all taken to failure. Hard work, dedication, consistency, love the game. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to Earl Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. And as always, chaps, Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, and as always, chaps, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.